I have a question for Toby. I'd just like to know, how is it that you go to the bathroom? Like, if you have an opening, if you don't have a male part or a female part?
Do you have a penis?
No, I don't.
How do you go to the bathroom?
Through my vagina, the opening.
I don't think so.
Like,
the urethra is a separate opening from the vagina. So sometimes in a male, the penis will not be fused all the way along and the urine will come out of the urethra rather than through the penis. In a female, the urine never comes through the vagina. It's a separate opening.
Okay, I have a question for Steve. Up till you were 25, you got your operations.
Mm-hmm.
So did you have relationships with females or with males before that?
Females.
You had relationships? Like,
yeah.
When did you go out on dates with males?
Well, I had one relationship before I met my wife, and she was very young. But I met her at... See, I couldn't go to a straight bar because they'd throw me out of the joint, you know, dressed that way. I mean, being that way. So I went to a different type bar and picked up a girl.
Wait a minute. You get this?
No. When you were until 25,
I think,
you were a female.
Yeah, but what you're trying to say to us is you went to a lesbian bar and picked up a woman.
Yeah, that's the only way I could at the time.
If he'd gone to a bar the guys go to, they'd have thrown her out.
You never had a relationship with another male?
No. My desire has always been for female. I believe that's a God-given talent.
I have a question for Steve.
Whatever.
He said that at age 12 he started to have an erection.
Right.
Now, from age 12 until age 25, nobody realized that you were a man?
I kept it hid. I was so ashamed of it. I knew that when I made this decision, I knew what I'd have to go through with. It was rough on my job. You know, I had to walk in that place and use the women's bathroom for the first time. That was so hard. I mean, the men's bathroom for the first time, that was so hard. And then my friends had to, you know, I had to expound it to them and explain it to them. It was rough.
I mean, we're talking about the fact that 12-year-olds are aren't they, Doctor, pretty insecure about their sex anyhow?
Sure, usually.
And if a 12-year-old figures out there's something wrong with them, they're not about to go and explain, huh? Must be. You're laughing about it now, but this must have been very
rough. It was terrible. It was terrible. I had all these desires and you know, as a male, and, you know, I knew I was a male, and still I was having to live this life. I was confused for a long time.
I'd like to ask Toby if Toby finds it easier to have a relationship, even friendly relationship, with males or females. Do you feel closer to them describing your condition or making them friends, males or females?
I don't relate to people differently depending on their sex, so if there are any real differences, I've never noticed them.
Wouldn't it be an interesting world if we were all like Toby? If everybody treated... No, but wait a minute. If we could treat every person not like they were male and I had to come on to them, or female, but wouldn't it be fascinating? You were going to say something about that?
Yes, I just think that I know so many people who know who they are, and Toby, to me, is just someone who is very secure, and I think we should all be as...
You think there's a lesson there?
Yes, I think we should all be as secure in ourselves and confident that she goes on and is going to school and is going to become somebody, no matter what anyone else thinks about her.
And doesn't need to have the little thing that says male, female, this, that, this.
You know, her choice was, and I think that's one feather in her cap, and we should all take a lesson from her.
Or his cap.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.